Hi, we're in downtown Edison, Washington, here for a quick walkthrough of a Gregg Laananen exhibit. This is Gregg's second solo exhibit with us, and it is March 22nd, 2023, and this shows up through the end of the month. I'm going to do a quick overview, and then let's slow down and look at a couple pieces. Gregg is known as a Skagit Valley painter, kind of in the style of Northwest, somewhat of the Northwest mystic or traditional Northwest painters. He first started painting at plein air with Ed Kamuda, a mentor and close friend. He's always painted with oil on board. Of course, these are not plein air landscape paintings. In the last 5 years, he's started to do a few more abstract pieces, and in the last couple of years, a lot of abstract work. Still oil on board. And they're still applied with a palette knife and nicely built up layers of color, sometimes a very mosaic feel to them. What you'll notice about this exhibit right off is that it also contains constructions or assemblages. This is new in Gregg's body of work. A little reminiscent of Nevelson sometimes, but because he works with a lot of found board for his paintings and his frames, he started to rummage around in this found wood piles and started to build these beautiful construction pieces. This one is called Wood Folk. He did 5 of these, and they're very simple. They appear totem-like or guardian-like is what he says, outside of tomes sometimes. Gregg is partly finished descent, and he has incorporated some of the history and tradition of the Finns. This piece here refers to as a totem, but the Finnish word Totemi is what he uses. Again, found wood and oil paint. Another construction piece. Let's go back to a painting. It has a beautiful palette, muted with sometimes a little strong shot of color. This one is after cadmium yellow medium. A few more constructions. Some are loose, unframed, and some are boxed in. And you'll notice even the nails are carefully arranged. Some are copper, some are silver, or stainless steel. Go to the back wall. Another beautiful little painting. That's my dog playing with his toy. That Squeak. This is called From a Walk in the Desert. It's a rare one because it's canvas on top of the board. Another very cool wood folk. These are all referred to as compositions. This is composition in cadmium red medium. Another construction. Back down to the wood folk. This is a beautiful, different little painting. He's got some great frames on these pieces. This is an old frame turned backwards. This is called Composition number 3. Kind of brute or folk-like in its quality. is how I see them, but also very classical in the terms of art history. And even primitive art, that's old. We used to say primitive art, but going back, when you go back to the African or for Asian and South American work going back centuries. This is a beautiful little construction called Musical Instrument. Gregg made these frames as well. They're very successful, I think, with the paintings. This one, to me, really feels like you just got out of the forest. This is called Composition After Falls Creek. A lot of times they are a memory or an impression that stayed with him after being somewhere. Again, we have a really sweet little wood folk. And the last ball, really strong piece, composition number 1, 3 Totemi, and lovely subtle composition after White Horse. And finally, construction number 35. So we're looking forward to having you come in and see this exhibit in person. It's here through the next 2 weekends. And Edison, Washington, Gregg Laananen at IE Gallery. Thank you.